Good morning, Pat Winter here. Currently I'm working on a sea-themed journal and I'm using 3 kits from Maria McGrath of DigitalScrappyCrafts, and she has a Facebook page as well called The Paper Princess. And I'm using 3 of her digital kits, but the one that inspired me to do this were these beautiful pages of the women along the sea. And this is from another. There's, I believe, 3 or 4 digital kits, and I'm using 3. But aren't these pages absolutely beautiful? They're just gorgeous. So, as I finish my pages, I'm getting ready to embellish them, and I thought I would take some seashells from one of her kits, which she offers a variety of shells, starfish, and seahorses. So I took her seashells and I altered them. I made them a mirror image in Photoshop, but you don't have to. You can cut out her seashells and just glue them together. But I made it so they were together and you could leave a tab so you could bend it to turn it into a paper clip. But you can do just the same if you did not have the bend. So let me show you how to make these, because I think they're just a perfect addition to junk journal pages. So as I said, I printed out her seashells and then I cut them out like a fussy cut, leaving the center. These are ones that are not butted up together in the Photoshop, and these are the ones that I photoshopped. I made a little larger and I butted them together, but these work just as well. So after I cut them out, I like to make things grungy, so I used the Vintage Photo Distress Oxide and grunged them up a little bit. And I used you can use any paper clip you want, but I used the friction clips because they give you just a little more. The pages don't slip out as easily. So that's why I like them. Now these are really old. They're from my mother-in-law from years ago, from her office, and I just happen to have them laying around, but I'm sure you can still get them. So let's get started. After I cut them out and grunge them up, you have to have a place to put your paper clip. So I took a little scrap of the cardstock that I printed them out. I like to use the Matte Photo Premium cardstock because it just gives a lot of detail, and I like the feel of it. So all I did was cut out a small piece, kind of an oval or an oblong piece. It doesn't matter what it looks like, just so your paper clip can fit. Just kind of clip it as if you're clipping a piece of paper. Anyway, like this. And then you take your seashell or whatever you chose to use and whatever glue you want, and because it's paper on paper basically, and it's not going to be roughly handled, I just use the art glitter glue. So you just want to put it on both sides of the paper that your paper clip is holding, and then I also put it on the top half of my seashell or whatever image you're going to use, and just place it in there so your paper clip and the paper is hidden, and then close it up, give it a nice press. If you're doing several of these, you're not going to want to press or stand there and hold it and press, so I just use little clips until it dries. And after it dries, you can You can embellish them using a little cheesecloth and some extra little seashells or something. Or you can put dangles on them, like pearls and crystals and charms, whatever you wish. You may have some that you've purchased that are already, like these came from Michael's. I think these are from Hobby Lobby. Those I made myself, and these are from Michael's, and that's just charms. You can also use seashells and pearls and crystals, whatever you wish. So all you have to do is take a tiny paper punch. See that it's just a little tiny one. And after you have finished, after the drawing is finished, you just clip the part that is the bend, or wherever you want to dangle your paper clip, or wherever you want to dangle your crystal or your little element from. And then you just open it and put it through that hole, and then you add whatever you want to. Let's add this dangle. And you can use tools for this if you're a jewelry maker, but I'm just trying to do it as if I didn't have tools, just to show that anyone can do this. You don't have to run out and buy tons of supplies. And then when you're finished, you want to leave this open. You can glue this a little bit more if you wish, but you want to leave the bottom open because that's where your paper clip connects. And I just thought those were really cute and a nice way to use Maria's seashells in the journal. So I hope you enjoyed this video. It's nice and simple, and go check out Digital Scrappy Crafts because you'll find a lot of goodies. Thank you. Bye-bye.